पर्यवेक्षक के रूप में मैं श्री शुभेंदु अधिकारी जी को पश्चिम बंगाल विधानमंडल दल के नेता के रूप में निर्वाचित घोषित करता हूं।
India's political landscape changed in 2014, but what has happened thereafter is just as significant, if not more. The national footprint of the BJP has expanded rapidly, and conversely, the national presence of the Congress has been dwindling. The latest round of elections have brought home another reality of our times as far as politics in India is concerned. Even regional parties are losing ground to the BJP. So you have a situation where there is one party that is proving to be an electoral juggernaut, with the challengers increasingly losing space.
5 प्रदेशों की जनता ने पूरे विश्व को दिखाया है कि ये हमारा भारत मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी क्यों है। ये भरोसे का दिन है। भरोसा भारत के महान लोकतंत्र पर, भरोसा परफॉर्मेंस की पॉलिटिक्स पर, भरोसा स्थिरता के संकल्प पर, भरोसा एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत की भावना पर।
Let's begin with West Bengal. Between 1977 and 2011, this state was ruled by the Communist Party of India Marxist. Between 2011 and 2026, Mamata Banerjee of the Trinamool Congress was Chief Minister. The Congress had ceded space to the left. Mamata Banerjee would eventually break away from the Congress, form her own outfit, and then ally with the Congress to come to power in 2011. That alliance would end, and Mamata and the TMC went on to win West Bengal with massive mandates in 2016 and 2021. But while this was happening, there was another force that was quietly growing in the state, the Bharatiya Janata Party. In 2011, the Bharatiya Janata Party contested 289 seats in West Bengal, but did not win a single seat and recorded 4% vote share. The Congress still had a vote share in 2011 of 9.1%, and the CPM had a vote share of 30%.
If they want to defeat Mamata Banerjee with the help of BJP, then how they say they are anti-BJP? And all they played the communal card. BJP of course played the communal card, but CPM and Congress played more than communal card there. So this is very unfortunate part, but it's a lesson for all of us that we should not listen to Congress or the CPM, because who are with BJP, we cannot go with them.
In the 2014 Lok Sabha election, which resulted in the BJP coming to power at the centre with Narendra Modi as Prime Minister, the party won 2 seats in West Bengal, this time with a vote share of 17%.
मित्रों, कुछ दिन पहले ये रैली की जब बात चलती थी, तो ममता जी ने मीडिया के सामने एक छोटा सा सवाल किया कि अमित शाह कौन है, ऐसा पूछा था। दीदी, अगर आप देख सकती है तो देख लीजिए, सुन सकती है तो सुन लीजिए, मैं अमित शाह हूं। मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एक छोटा सा कार्यकर्ता हूं। मैं अमित शाह हूं और इस बंगाल की भूमि पर से तृणमूल को उखाड़ने के लिए आया हूं, वो आप समझ लीजिए।
In 2016, the BJP won 3 seats. But in the 2019 Lok Sabha polls, the BJP proved itself to be a formidable force against Mamata Banerjee, winning 18 Lok Sabha seats in West Bengal. In 2021, the BJP completely supplanted the Congress and the left as the principal opposition to Mamata Banerjee, winning 77 seats.
नमस्कार, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम, खुदा हाफेज, जय जौहर, इंशाल्लाह, जय बांग्ला, जय बांग्ला, जय बांग्ला। आबार देखा होबे, फिर मिलेंगे, राहे गुलशन तो फूल खिलेंगे, और जो फूल खिलेंगे, और राहा तृणमूल तो फिर मिलेंगे।
सुबह काउंटिंग चालू होगी, 8 बजे बैलेट बॉक्स खुलना शुरू होगा, 9 बजे पहला राउंड, 10 बजे दूसरा राउंड, 1 बजे काउंटिंग समाप्त और बीबी दीदी टाटा गुड बाय।
And now, in 2026, it has swept the West Bengal elections, winning 207 seats.
एक ऐसा सवेरा, जिसका इंतजार पीढ़ियों ने किया है। भाजपा ने जितनी सीटें जीती, वो महज एक चुनावी आंकड़ा नहीं है। ये उस अड़िग विश्वास की हुंकार है जिसने डर, तुष्टीकरण और हिंसा की राजनीति को जड़ से उखाड़ फेंका है।
This is historic and also has huge implications for national politics. West Bengal sends 42 members to the Lok Sabha and 16 to the Rajya Sabha. The BJP has upstaged the Congress in direct fights in different parts of the country, but such is its pan-India appeal now and organizational prowess that it has emerged as a serious alternative to entrenched regional players as well. In Jharkhand, the BJP and the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha have been squaring off, and the BJP is the most formidable opponent to Hemant Soren's JMM.
वोट बैंक की लालच में चुप बैठो, बचा नहीं पाओगे। झारखंड में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बन रही है। एक एक घुसपैठियों को चुन चुन कर निकालने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी करने वाली।
बड़ा ही अजीबोगरीब बात है लोग बोलते हैं। अब हिंदू मुस्लिम बांग्लादेश की घुसपैठी की बात करते हैं। मैं ये जानना चाहता हूं कि बांग्लादेश के साथ अंदर कोई घुस आप लोग का कोई समझौता है क्या? और आज बांग्लादेश के पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री को आपने यहाँ हेलीकॉप्टर उतारने कैसे दिया और किस आधार पर यहाँ पर आपने उसको शरण दे रखा है, आपको ये बता दीजिए।
In Odisha, the BJP supplanted the Congress to become the principal challenger to the Biju Janata Dal led by Naveen Patnaik, and in 2024 not only defeated the BJD in the assembly polls but also won 20 out of 21 Lok Sabha seats in the state.
ओडिशा में बीजेडी अस्त है, कांग्रेस पस्त है और लोग बीजेपी पर आश्वस्त है।
In Telangana, it was the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, later rechristened as the Bharata Rashtra Samiti, that ruled the roost for 10 years after the state's formation. But the BJP was making inroads there as well. It won 4 Lok Sabha seats in Telangana in 2019 and 8 in 2024. And in the assembly polls in 2023, it secured a vote share of 14%.
हर चुनाव में तेलंगाना में भाजपा का ग्राफ लगातार बढ़ रहा है। मैं तेलंगाना के लोगों को ये विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि बीजेपी आपकी सेवा में कोई कोर कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़ेगी। भारतीय जनता पार्टी तेलंगाना अभिवृद्धि कोसम एल्लापूडू पनी చేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. తెలంగాణతో మాకు చాలా మంచి అనుబంధం ఉంది.
मैं सम्राट चौधरी
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं
In Bihar, the BJP now has a chief minister in Samrat Chaudhary as part of a successful alliance with the JDU. In Tamil Nadu, the BJP remains weak, and there is a view that it should have tried fighting the 2026 assembly polls alone or leading an alliance of smaller parties to grow and consolidate its base. In 2024, when it had tried this strategy under the then state president K. Annamalai, it did not win a single seat but did record 11% vote share on its own. So was the alliance with the AIDMK this time a mistake? In Kerala, the Bharatiya Janata Party has been growing. It won a Lok Sabha seat for the first time in the state in 2024 and recorded a vote share of more than 15%. It won 3 seats in the 2026 assembly elections, its highest in a Kerala assembly poll, with a vote share of over 11%. Kerala remains a bipolar state, but the BJP is very much growing its base.
You know, Congress-led UDF, of course, has won in Kerala, but the vote chori narrative is back for states like Assam and West Bengal. Rahul Gandhi there leading the charge. While he is appreciating and thanking the voters of Kerala, he's raising questions on the electoral process, and this vote chori narrative is back for Assam and Bengal. How will you like to respond?
No. I mean, I think anybody with who values his sanity and values common sense should not respond to Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi addresses the audience that is an echo chamber for him, and certainly nothing he says makes sense to anybody, including congressmen.
In Assam, the Congress's defeat is humiliating for the party. Himanta Biswa Sarma has delivered a thumping victory for the BJP. 18 out of the Congress's 19 MLAs are Muslim, showing a mandate that is clearly polarized, but it also reinforces how the Hindu vote has drifted away over time from the Congress party. The BJP is the party in pole position in national politics.
Congratulations to you, Himanta Dada. What a stupendous, spectacular and superlative victory that you've posted in Assam for your party. A mandate for the 3rd time, and it's larger than the mandates before this. You've even put out a tweet where you jotted down your best case scenario as 101 and then, average scenario at 90 and worst case scenario 88. You've done better than the best that you anticipated. What do you put down this victory to?
I think this is a huge victory for BJP in Assam. Even in 2016 and 2021, we have not got so much seat. Crossing 100 is a very, very important, unique landmark, unique milestone. I think it will be very difficult to repeat this victory once again. So this is a victory of that magnitude. I'd like to thank people of Assam. I'd like to thank Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and hopefully we'll be able to meet the expectation of people of Assam in days to come.
गौरव गोगोई के साथ आपका थोड़ा पर्सनल फेस ऑफ होता रहा ड्यूरिंग द कैंपेन. आप उनके पिताजी के साथ बहुत साल काम कर चुके हैं. कहीं ना कहीं बहुत बिटरनेस है.
मैंने कोई नहीं बिटरनेस नहीं है, लेकिन चुनाव में मैं उनका नाम भी नहीं लिया. क्या करेगा नाम लेके? तो मैंने कोई मीटिंग में उनका नाम ही नहीं लिया. आई एड्रेस्ड मोर देन 200 मीटिंग्स एंड आपका है अनामिका, यहाँ से आप जस्टिफाई पूछ लीजिए. मैं उनका नाम भी कई मीटिंग में नहीं लिया. ऑल्दो आई डू नॉट लाइक
लेकिन-
हिम, बट उसको मैं पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म में नहीं लेके गया।
Why don't you like him? क्यों पसंद नहीं है आपको गौरव गोगोई?
मैं उनका नाम भी नहीं ले, because he is closely connected with the Pakistani establishment.